In this clip, you will learn how to use Falloff objects to influence and animate your mesh network. Okay, so we got our mesh network for the floral shapes ready for the animation. If you want to follow along, you can open the m2_05.mb file in the scenes directory. So you should have your mesh editor open. If not, go to mesh editor. Okay, I will click here in my Mesh2 network to add a new offset node. Great! As I did in the previous clip about the mesh offset node, I will reduce the scale to -1 in X, Y, and Z. Now, I could do like I did earlier and animate the strength here, but instead of having them appearing all at the same time, I'd like to start from the bottom of the shape and then go all over to the top. For that, I can use a Falloff object. You can go under the Falloff Object tab here and do a right click here and click on Create. It seems that your offset node doesn't affect your mesh network anymore, because as you can see, all your cubes are here visible again. This is a bit true, because now that you have a Falloff object connected to your node, only the cubes inside the Falloff object will be affected by the offset node. As you can see, the Falloff object is here in your outliner. You can select it, and by using the W key, you can access the Move tool. You can now move around the object and see how it impacts the mesh network. Pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, I will hit the R key to access the Scale tool, and I will scale up a lot my Falloff object to cover my entire shape. Make sure everything is within the Falloff object. While it's inside, the cubes should be invisible. Alright, let's go frame 30 for instance, and make sure the Falloff object is selected and hit the S key. This will create a keyframe of the position, the size, and the orientation of the Falloff object. Now move frame 80 and move up your Falloff object, making sure there isn't any part of the floral shape in it anymore. Now you should see all your cubes. Hit the S key again to create another keyframe, and voila! You have a nice mesh construction animation. Okay, if you watched the previous clip about the mesh explode, you should know what to do now. Let's do it quickly. I will add an explode node to my Mesh2 network and connect the floral shape to it. I will close my mesh editor for now. Now I can hide my Mesh2 repromesh and I have now my floral shape animation. Now, all of this could be heavy for your machine, and to prevent any crash, we will optimize our scene by caching the simulations in Alembic files. Let's do that in the next clip. See you there!